Good day, everyone. Forum number 2 is going to be opening up on Monday, May the 8th, and that will be open until Thursday, the 25th of February at 12 noon, not to be confused with 12 midnight. So let me explain to you what this forum is all about. This forum will require 2 complete paragraphs, and each paragraph will require research and a reference being cited. Please refrain from using Wikipedia and be sure to post the reference where used in each paragraph using APA formatting. The 2 references should be listed in APA format at the end of the post as well. No reference will result in a 0 grade. Also, any copied text from any source should be put into quotation marks, signifying that this is what was taken from a source, and the source should be cited with the author's name and the year at the end of the quotation mark. These quotes should be used to support your points and be accompanied by a thorough explanation in your own words. So remember that you have to have 2 paragraphs, but any quoted material does not count as your words. So if you have 2 sentences and one of them is quoted material, then you only have 1 sentence, right? And 1 sentence does not a paragraph make. First part says is creating resumes is one of the many uses of Microsoft Word. Research and define in your own words the different types of resumes and suggest a resume for a first-year college student. So again, you're going to answer this in paragraph format, not using the question. You're not going to copy and paste the question into the forum post. You're going to basically start off by saying, after doing my research, I have located the following types of resumes that can be used. And then you can tell what they are, and then each one you would give explain a definition of what they are. Then, also in the first paragraph, you would say, based upon the above definitions of the types of resumes that you've researched, you would then determine which one would be designed for a first-year college student and why, right? Remember, it's not enough just to say, I would recommend this for a first-year college student. You must tell the why, right? This is a college-level writing, right? The next thing is it says you must identify and define an advanced Microsoft Word 2016 feature not covered in this course and describe a scenario in which this feature could be used. Use the course outline to see what is covered. So remember, when you're looking at the course outline, you want to be giving something that is not in the intended learning outcomes. So you're going to have to go back to the course outline and look at all the different intended learning outcomes for this particular course. Look at the skills that are listed in each week, right? When you go through and look at the skills that are listed here that you're supposed to be going through and using the tutorials to gain, right? So you shouldn't be talking about here something that is covered by this course, right? It should be something that would be considered advanced, so beyond an introductory level at the college level course. So, and then you're going to basically explain what that is, right? So it says here, identify and define. So that means you would basically identify the skill and define it. What is the skill? What is it used for, right? So for each of these, you have to have a reference. So if you have 2 paragraphs and you don't use any direct quotes, then at the end of the first paragraph, you would insert your reference here, and at the end of the second paragraph, you would insert your reference there. Remember again, not to put the question into the forum post. I know the question. We're the ones that asked it, so we don't need that there. We should be able to read your forum post and clearly understand what the question was based upon what you typed. Use complete sentences, use full paragraphs, answer the question completely. Make sure that your spelling and grammar are at 100%, and also that your spacing and your punctuation is correct as well, right? At the end, after the 2 paragraphs, at the very end of your forum post, you will have your complete APA references, right, which will be in APA format, as you are shown in the reference citation video, right? So that will be your forum for this particular unit, which is covering Microsoft Word. And it says here that the rubric that will be used to grade all forums is the same one that was used for the first one, which has 3 basic areas, which has the content, and then it has references, and it also has the clarity. So those are the 3 areas you'll be graded on. If you do not post prior to the time frame expiring, then you will receive a 0 for the forum, right? Forums are not accepted late. If you plagiarize any source, you just copy and paste it, you don't give a reference, either you don't give a reference or you copy and paste something without using quotation marks, right? Or your entire post is copied and pasted and you don't have any original thought, you will get a 0. Okay? So you need to make sure that you are very careful with that. So your forum, again, opens on Monday, the 8th, and it closes on Thursday, February 25th. So you have quite a few days there, almost full 3 weeks to be able to do it. So please utilize the time wisely. Make sure that you use Grammarly. Make sure you use Microsoft Word Spell Check. Make sure you have a proofreader in your family before you post this up. Okay, folks, thank you very much, and good luck with forum number 2.